Ladies and gentlemen, yes, sir. Y'all need to share it. Y'all come on, celebrate with me. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, that's all you need to know. It's my birthday. I'm celebrating all day long. Welcome to this. Is really not even a big time show. Hey, Listen, look, I feel Ric Flairish today. I do. It's my birthday. It is my birthday, and that's really all I came to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really here to talk Cowboys. I'm really not here to talk about Lakers. I'm not here to talk about nothing. I'm here to talk about me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm 53 years old today, and when you see, hey, what's up, everybody? When you see, oh, start getting a little older, man. Look, you appreciate every day. Forget birthday, any day, especially when you start thinking about. Of course, I've had friends and loved ones that have left far younger than I have, and so I am appreciative. Um, I'm very appreciative to be here. I can't tell you as a assistant pastor how many people that I have eulogized over the years, and many were obviously much younger than I am, and it just do something to you. Um, my grandfather passed away at an earlier age. Um, my father's father, I believe, and you know he was 2 years. I was 2 years old when he passed away, and I don't know how true it is. I'm not calling my family no lie now. I'm not, but I've always heard that one of his prayers was that let my grandson have a long life. And he died in 1975. So you know, if it is the case, um, I'm grateful. That's all I can say. Hey, I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to chill out, man. I'm just here to chill out. Hey, I'm gonna speak to everybody here in a second. I hope you guys, even though I'm not really talking Cowboys today, well, I will say something. I figure since y'all come and hang with me, I might as well do what a lot of y'all want me to do. But I'm split right now. I wish I had a background screen that, because I'm coming to you. Let me get myself right in the middle. Okay, right there. On you're looking at me on my right side, I'm big time, but on my left side, I'm Bishop Brooks. So I don't know who it is. Hey, I gotta stop. I got a super chat already there. James Godley, thank you, sir. James Godley with the $20 super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro, James. Thank you so much. James, I need to ask you a question because you've been with me for a while. Do you have a Facebook page? I need to know that because I need to put you in my private little group. I need you there. Please let me know. And if you do, you really don't have to let me know. I need you to go and friend me on Facebook, but not the Big Time Show. I need you to go to my personal page if you have a Facebook page, and my name is. Let me see if I got it here. I do not. One of my producers. I don't have my name there. So this is what I'm going to do. All right. I need you to go to this page that I'm about to type in if you have a Facebook page. Matter of fact, everybody on here, if you have not befriended me on Facebook, I'm going to put this on here. You might want to come to my personal page. Oops, I ain't going to do that. That ain't what I want to do. That's Bible study stuff. Right there. Excuse me. If you want to, excuse me, if you want to, James, if you have a Facebook account, please go to that. All right, please do that. Go to that and friend me, and then I need to put you into my group. I need to do that. Uh, Anybody that patronizes the show monetarily, I always, bring them to my little group there. Appreciate that for you guys. Now, so on that note, if you want to do as James did in some type of way, you can go to, of course, the super chat on YouTube there. If you want to send stars, you can by Facebook, or if you want to do the Cash App, there it is for you right there. It's not a requirement. You just want to, I guess, show love for the birthday. It's not a requirement. No harm or whatever. You can pick your choice. The first one, of course, that's my business. That's my business Cash App, which of course is the Big Time Show. My personal is that Doug Brooks 2. That's my personal. Either way, I get both of them, whatever the case may be. It's up to you. I want to speak to everybody there that popped up. Miss Ty, thank you so much. Terry, my brother, appreciate you, man. B Bird, oh yeah, one member of the Cowboys OG podcast is in the building. My other OG brothers in the building. Cowboy Joe, my fraternity brother. Thank you so much. Kels in the building. Appreciate you so much. William, I don't know your last name. I don't want to mispronounce it, but there you go. Shag Ward, thank you. Mr. Burns, I see you. I see you. I don't know who this S.U.S. Shanti. If I mispronounce your name, I don't know. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in on me. Hey, thank y'all for taking this little time out to celebrate. We are still here recuperating from the snowstorm that happened here in Memphis, which is the reason why I'm with you now, because obviously I'm not at work. The streets are pretty much clear. There's still some problems, maybe just small problems in the neighborhood. It hadn't gotten really hot enough here yet for it to all melt away, even though there has been a tremendous amount of melting. But we're still having a little issue. So I'm out of school still. Hey, Mr. Green. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just wanted to share my little time, my little birthday with a lot of my people, my audience that I've accumulated over the years. Did I say this yesterday? Let me say this. As far as the Big Time Show goes, yesterday we crossed over 3,100 subscribers. Isn't that incredible? B-Bird, thank you, man. I see it. I see it, B-Bird. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, B-Bird. Miss Tangie Dawson, all the way from Milwaukee, from the Infinite Church. My other family up there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tell everybody up there I say hello. James Goodwin. Godly, I'm sorry. I just seen it come through my phone. I'm going to put you into my group as soon as I get through with this. Thank you so much. I see it, James. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For anybody else, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, you're good. Unless you want to go to my personal page, which is Douglas Lewis Brooks Jr. I'll put it up there again for you. Y'all can befriend me there. Of course, I don't do too much big time stuff over there. You'll catch the other side of me over there. If you want to follow me there, you can. But for those that are on YouTube, and you know that you watch me primarily through YouTube, and you need, and of course, those that don't, donated to my show through YouTube, I don't have that personal connection with you like I need to, and that's why I'm asking you if you have a Facebook page go ahead and friend that page right there at the bottom, Douglas Lewis Brooks Jr. And that way I can go ahead and do what I need to do as far as getting you closer. We have a nice little group over there now that have all these people that have patronized the show. And we talk on there a lot. And welcome to the family. James, I have you over there as soon as I get through this show. So when you see you've been added to my group, don't decline it now. Don't decline it. Let's stick with it. Again, man, look, I'm just excited. I'm happy. I am. There's nothing really I can really say. What's up, Wolf? Over there, Wolf? I don't know that. I'm good, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for popping up on me. It's my birthday, man. I appreciate you. I'm just, look, that's all I came to tell y'all. It's my birthday. I'm celebrating it. I'm celebrating every day. I celebrate it, I celebrate anyway, but on a day like this, I'm just super excited. I got my crown on like Jerry Lawler, who's of course one of my heroes, of course. So I'm feeling extremely kingly today. Extremely kingly. I'm excited today. It is a great day as well because as far as my church goes, or the church that I attend, it is also the birthday of my pastor. It is also the birthday of my pastor, Dr. Bill Atkins, senior pastor of Greater Monty Church. We share the same birthday. And so, Eddie, what up, Ed? That's one of my best friends in the whole world. Right there, Eddie Woods, friend for over 30 plus years. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As I was saying, it's my pastor's birthday as well. And so, to Greater and Monty, it is it's birthday galore. Let me just say it like that. And to all of the church members who may be watching this a little bit later, Miss Ty, thank you so much. Miss Ty with the birthday gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. With both our birthdays there on the same day, you can imagine the birthday wishes and compliments and all that type of stuff going on at our church. So I just speak on my half. From me, whatever time you're watching this on, if you're a member of our church, Greater Monty Church, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. You don't have to even type, but I appreciate you for taking the time out and say happy birthday, at least to me. I believe Apostle will speak on his own, and we're celebrating, actually. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're celebrating Founders Day, which is his birthday, this Sunday, even though today is his birthday. If you're in the Memphis area or if you're watching online, hey, go to Greater Monty Church. I might share it on my page, just in case. But if you're looking, it's Greater Monty Church. Greater Monty Church. It's easy. The Bill Atkins channel. If you're on YouTube, Bill Atkins channel. It's really that simple. If you're looking on Facebook, you just go to Greater Monty Church, Greater Monty Church Cathedral Faith. You'll see it, and then you can come hang with us on Sunday. It's going to be an incredible time coming up on that. I need to give me a background, like I just said. When I do stuff like this, I need to do a split show, a split background, where I could be Doug Brooks, or be Big Time. I almost need three. Doug Brooks, then Big Time, and then Bishop in the middle because he the one that glued Doug and Big Time together. See, I have three different personalities in me. See, I'm very cocky right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm cocky. You know, that's Big Time. You know, that's the arrogant side. You know, that's the Kappa Alpha side, the Nuke coming out. You know what I'm saying? Then I got Bishop, who's humble. Those that know me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Then I got Doug, and Doug is kind of Doug is a split between the two. I'm just trying to be truthful. I'm just saying, I am. I'm being truthful. I am. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about it. I ain't crazy. No. I'm just saying, I know me. Right now, that's what I'm saying. I almost want to take this crown off, and go to Doug, but I'm cool right now. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all made me very happy. Okay. Let me say this. I don't do this. Let me go Big Time Show real quick. All right. Let me go Big Time Show. Um, if you're on YouTube, all right, I need to explain this. If you're on YouTube, forget the super chat. If that's what you want to do, super chat, that's fine. But you also can become a member of the Big Time Show, which is the equivalent of what I'm trying to do on Facebook. The requirements is I don't know exactly what it is, but it's you can do whatever you want to do. It will take it out of your card every month. If it's $1.99, so be it. But with that, you'll be a monthly contributor to the show. I just want to throw that out. I really don't say that a lot, but it is. Scott, man, I ain't called your name, man. Appreciate you, Scott. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging with your boy. Thank you so much. Hey, I'm going to be on here just for a minute, y'all. I said I was going to try to do at least, because I got this airing on my personal page as well. And so, hey, I'm really not doing Big Time right now. But if you guys want to leave, cool. I'm going to stay out here about an hour. And whoever comes in, that's what I'm going to speak to. And then after about an hour, I'm going to get on down. But I just wanted to share this live version with everybody who wants to pop in and say hello and everything else. And talk about just one or two things. Let me say this. I guess Bishop about to come out now. Hey, appreciate every day. There it is, James. Thank you, man. See that just that quick. James just did it. I see it. James just became a member. There it is. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for your confidence in me. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. That's all right. Appreciate you, James. Thank you so much. See, you just showed me something. I didn't know that when you become a member, I can see the super chats, but I didn't know that it'll show me the member part too. So I see that. Thank you so much, man. Hey, Ange, I guess Ange, DC for life. DC for life. You got that right. Appreciate you. Let me say this to you. Value every day. You just never know. And I'm not trying to speak any fear on you. What up? My brother's in the building, the Angry Cowboy fan. Yes, sir. Oh man, I feel good. Now I got one of the greats in the game. One of the greats is in the building. My brother is here. What's up, man? Thank you so much for popping in on me. The Angry Cowboy fan. Great content creator, without a doubt. Appreciate you, man, for popping in on me. Thank you so much. But live every day, man. You never know. You never know. And that's serious. Life is a roller coaster. It really is. You can be smiling this minute, and then in an hour, you can be crying like a newborn. I'm just saying that's how life is. And so, whenever you get the chances to enjoy yourself, you need to do that. You really need to do it for real. You need to live your life one of these days. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It may not sound too good right here, but one of these days it will be your last birthday. It will be. You don't know. Um, and so I'm going to enjoy this 53rd birthday. For the Lord is, um, had me in His plan. Um, you know, He's had me in His plan, obviously, and He decided that I would be here for year number 53, chapter 53. He decided that, and I'm grateful. I really am. When you do funerals, man, look, and I've done plenty of them. When you do funerals, especially those that you know, I've done funerals of people that I don't know, but of those that you know, it takes something out of you. It does. It really does. Appreciate you, V. Thank you so much. I got you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so, I'm struggling trying to get this off. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, V. Um, you value your time. I've noticed that when I get older, when we were younger, uh, you just assume, you know what I'm saying? You just assume you're gonna wake up. you know, you have no concepts or thought of death or your immortality or whatever. You don't even think about it. You just wake up and you just go on about your business. But man, okay, Miss Verdi, that's who you are. I got you, Miss Verdi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Verdi. I got it now. So I do know your YouTube now. Got you. Robert King. That is exactly who I've been looking for you, Robert. All right, Robert, why I got you here. Let me break my thought. Robert, I need you to do this for me. I need you to go to my personal Facebook page because I look for you, and for some reason it will not let me get it. Okay, so I know I need you to go to that right there. That's my name and that's my personal Facebook page. Let's go for anybody that wants to do it too. I need you to go find that. You'll see my face and send me a friend request. I need to put you in my group that I promised you that you would be in. I got to put you there. I'm glad you popped in on me. Thank you for popping in on me. But I need you to do that. I need you to go find that page, my personal page right there. That's my Facebook page. Personal page. I need you to go do that so I can put you in this group along with James Godly a little bit later. And I appreciate it. All right. Find that, friend me. Matter of fact, I'm live on that page right now, so you ain't gonna miss nothing. Go find me and friend me on there. All right. Appreciate you, brother. Got to do it. All right. Back to what I was saying. It's Angry Cowboy fan. You know, and like he just said, I know about his brother passing away, and this stuff still stings. but let me let me go deeper. Let me go the backwards way. Forget death. We sometimes we don't want to be categorized as the walking dead. How about that? A lot of people are so depressed. A lot of people are so downtrodden that they become the walking dead. They're not living. They're just existing. Y'all hear what I just said? And I believe a lot of us probably can identify with that. There have been moments where you just walking dead. You have no sense of expectation. You don't. You're not looking forward to something. You just here. And see that is the type of stuff that will make you even more depressed. And so you got to find your lane of happiness. You got to, if you can't find it, create one. If y'all want to go Bible, Paul, the Apostle Paul said, "I think myself happy." I mean, good Lord, that's preachable stuff right there. Y'all hear me? That's Paul said, "I think myself happy." That means I don't care what the surrounding situation is. I can think myself happy. I could be in a sad situation and happy at the same time. that is, I'm saying you have to do that to keep yourself sane. You have to do this sometimes to keep your sanity up. You got to do all this, and so that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, I'm celebrating today. My birthday is not tomorrow, but I'm celebrating tomorrow too. I'm not celebrating my birthday. I'm just celebrating life, man. And we're here. You might as well find. You might as well celebrate. God decided to wake you up this morning. It was not your alarm clock. I know I've heard when saying I know one person in my life, but I also have heard about people sleeping and dying through their alarm clock. Alarm clock don't wake you up. God decides to wake you up. And if he did that, you might as well live. You might as well live. You might as well live. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get right on here when it's time for the big time show. I'm gonna live through my show. When it's time for me to be Bishop Brooks, I'm gonna be Bishop Brooks. I'm gonna live through my calling. Then Doug Brooks. I mean, I'm the family guy. I got a son. My son depends on me to live. Y'all understand that? My son is on his way to 12 years old. Man, I ain't got no choice. I got to live. I can't be around here depressed and all that. I don't want my son to see me like that. Sometimes, which brings this to the table. Let me help some of y'all. Let me help some of you so you can heal yourself. And this is gonna be a strange remedy I'm about to say. I hope y'all listen. Listen to me. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Boy, I didn't mean to start preaching. Do you know what faking? Like, you want to go deeper on that? Watch this. Listen, y'all. If you have to fake it till you make it, what it does, it forces your body and your mind. It forces your body and your mind to go to a place that where you don't want to be. See, some want to stay depressed, some want to stay sad, and then there are some that have no choice. Some that don't have no choice but to be sad. But when you put yourself in a place where you have to fake it till you make it, you have to fake smiling. You change your frown to a smile. It takes work. I don't know how many muscles it takes to smile. You have to fake your way and stay stable instead of crying. You have to become an actor almost. But what it does, it cools yourself down. Boy, y'all not hearing me. I'm telling you. Sometimes you got to help yourself. You gotta think your way through this. I mean, you really got to help yourself. You really do. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, till you get there. It changes your whole body. Y'all know when you mad, you know how your body feel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How mad you are, and it just drains your body. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Give you headaches and all that type of stuff. Well, sometimes you got to play a mind game with yourself. You gotta force this thing, man. Sometimes you gotta do that. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. I'm serious, man. This is all I'm saying, man. I'm just saying. I guess I'm trying to give y'all a slight. I'm not saying you excuse uh, from pain and moments of depression. Notice what I just said, moments, because you're human. This is the human experience. Nobody ain't built like Superman. Nobody, there's some things gonna get you, but there's some. The trick is not to let the enemy keep you there, because if you stay there, that's when the mind games start on yourself. I'm serious, man. This is a spiritual mental battle. It really is. And that's why I say, when you get up in the morning, man, look, you probably need to just go start your day off with some positivity. I don't know what that positivity is. If it's reading your Bible, so be it. If it's you turning on your music and you jamming your way through, so be it. Whatever. Whatever to get you to your happy place. Let me stop right there. Let's see something here. I ain't say no drugs, man. I didn't I didn't say no drugs. I didn't say that. I just said let me. I did say happy place, but I ain't talking about. Bishop said do whatever you got to do to get to your happy place. I'm gonna roll this thing up. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said. That's Doug Brooks coming out now. That Shillings, the great checker. Here I come. See, now I can switch real quick from Bishop to the comedian. That fast. Let me stop. Y'all understand what I'm saying. You got to help yourself. This is what I've learned in 53 years. This is what I've learned in 53 years. I do. Right, I had to check. Yeah, Jay, I had to clean that up because folks, when you're in the position that I'm in, people will take what you say and add on what they say and say you said it. And I know that. So that's why I had to correct that real quick. So, I had to do that. But I'm saying this is what I've learned. Now, this is what works for me. Now, necessarily, what necessarily works for me may not necessarily work for you, but I think all of us ought to be striving, trying to stay on keep our sanity at a level that we can be more positive than negative. There are some things that are just ought to start rolling off your back like water instead of it. Sometimes you need to be a sponge, but I'm learning as I get older. I don't need to be a sponge. I don't need to absorb everything. It's just some things I need to let roll off my back. Like it's with me just for a second and it rolls off. I've been a person that's been an absorber. Can I say that? I'm to the point now. I'm getting too old to be an absorber. Nah, I can't take everybody's stuff. I'm built for it, but let me pick what I'm going to absorb. Mm. Let me have to say so for what I'm going to absorb. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You got to protect right here, right what Miss Ty just said. You got to protect yourself. Y'all see that? It's the truth. You got to protect yourself. You can't. You know what you like. You know what you don't like, and you don't have to. If you don't like it, don't mean you gotta accept it. You have a choice. You gotta protect yourself. That's what I'm just trying to help somebody. I don't know who it is. You gotta protect yourself. You can't allow this stuff to tear you down, and you just have a total whole bad day. 24 hours in a day. Your body ain't designed to be having 23 hours of badness. No. That's not what it's for. I hope I'm helping you. I've been on for I got 20 more minutes. Less than 20 minutes left. I'm just staying on an hour. Some of y'all Cowboy fans on here, listen. And speaking of that, I ain't even let the Cowboys mess me up either. How about that? Since I got the Cowboy fans on here, I ain't about to let the Cowboys ruin my day. I'm too old now. It's to the point where I expect certain things from the Cowboys. I ain't gonna let them ruin my day. I ain't about to let them go crazy over George Pickens, whether they gonna pay him or not. I already got it made up in my mind what they gonna do with George. Y'all know it too, cause y'all know the Jones family. Y'all know they gonna franchise that dude. Y'all know that. I don't even know why y'all thinking he gonna get a long-term deal. It's not gonna happen quite yet. I don't even know why y'all know Jerry. I ain't gonna do it. Now, some of y'all gonna go ahead and be, why we gonna pay him, Jerry? Pay him. You gonna pay him. That franchise tag, yeah. You gonna pay him that. $28 million. That's what he gonna get. Y'all know Jerry ain't gonna pay all that money like that. I don't care what CD Lamb saying. I saw what he said. All this stuff. I don't care what Dak Prescott say. I don't care what he say. That George Pickens will be in a Cowboy uniform next year. But it'll be on the franchise tag. And everybody gonna be saying, well, they gonna franchise, but they gonna have it done by July 15th. No, they not. No, they not. They had this in their back pocket the whole time. They knew they could franchise. Okay, ain't Cowboy fan. I'm trying to see what you say. Let me see. Yes, it is. Ain't Cowboy Bishop. And it's not going to have to do with Jerry. I'm about to release a video explaining why. Explaining what, that he's going to get a long-term deal or they're going to franchise him. I'm kind of lost there, Angry Cowboy fan. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to my brother, Angry Cowboy fan, while he's here. Nah, if you do a long-term deal, Joe, if you do a long-term deal, he's going to get paid way more than $28 million. If you do a 3-year or whatever, he's going to get paid probably, it's going to be 30 plus, without a doubt. But it'll just be for that 1 year. That he will get a long-term deal. Are you saying, Angry Cowboy fan, before the season start, or are you saying you're saying he's gonna get a long-term deal before July the 15th? That's what you're saying. You see, this is the beauty of Cowboy content creators. Angry Cowboy fan, a member of the DC universe, just like I am. Most of y'all seen us on shows with all the some of the great ones, Boss and Landlord Henny and Jay Tuck and all those. There you go. After, you saying before, he'll get paid around. Okay. So Angry Cowboy fan is saying I'm quite sure he's going to explain himself on his show, and I don't think it's going to happen. That's what the beauty of having uh, content creators. There, you get your both flavors. And I'm gonna watch his video and see why. But watch this. I'm also gonna have an open mind because if Angry Cowboy fan changes my mind, I'll be the first one to get on here and say, you know what? I said he's not, but then I saw my brother, Angry Cowboy fan, and he convinced me otherwise. So I will be watching that video. When you doing that, Angry Cowboy fan? Are you doing that today? Y'all subscribe to him and turn on those live notifications, please. That way you do not miss it. James said 3 years between 29 and 30. I think it's going to be more than that if that be the case, James. I really believe that he's going to be right up there with, if it is a long-term deal, you're going to have to hit him higher than that, because if it's a 3-year deal, there's no way in the world you're going to have him at 3 years and paying him 29 to 30 in his second or third year. No way. Oh, gotcha, Hank Cowboy fan. You'll have to pay him up there. And when I say up there, I'm talking about like what CD is at. Which is the reason why I say he's not going to be paid, at least this year, because I just can't see my mind. I'm sorry. I've been destroyed. I've been destroyed by the pattern of the Jones family, and it just, to me, I don't see. I got y'all. I see y'all. Brian Thompson, appreciate you, man. I see you, Cowboy fan. Y'all see what he's saying there? Somewhere 4 to 5 years, $36 million. I just don't see Jerry. This is me. He gonna have to prove me wrong. I just don't see Jerry paying two guys that amount of money. I just don't see it. He too cheap. He gonna have to do something after. He's gonna have to do something after this season. Either way it go, you can do it now or do it later. If you're talking about keeping. If you're talking about keeping, you're not gonna be able to avoid it. You're gonna have to pay him now this season, or you're gonna pay him next season. And they can do another franchise tag on him, but that'd just be crazy if they did that. That will be available. I hear you. And Cowboy fan just pretty much just let you in on his video right there with that statement there. And you know what? I said this yesterday in Cowboy fan. And you're right when you say that. But what I want to add to that is, I guess, and go a little bit backwards is that George Pickens is not going to do what Michael Parsons did. And that is kiss up and all that type of stuff and be in the press box with him and got his personal number and all that type of stuff. George has already been saying from the beginning, even when he got here, that, I don't do nothing. I'll deal with my agent. Michael Parsons, however, did a little bit too much talking. I don't think George's going to be like that. And so it's going, David Mogetta, who's the agent for Michael Parsons, is the same agent. And he represents George Pickens, but it's a different approach. And Jerry and Michael at the very beginning were like Batman and Robin, just nonstop yip yapping. And he got, remember, Michael said he had his personal number and all that type of stuff. George ain't like that. I think that's the reason why it's going to get done quicker, is because Jerry don't have that type of relationship with Pickens like he had with Michael, which is going to force him to deal with the agent. Now that part, I agree with you. Yeah, George ain't really been talking, man. That's the difference. I mean, if Jerry and Michael say, here's the key. If Jerry and Michael, especially Jerry got on business line. Jerry said we already negotiated the deal. Y'all remember that? So there were numbers being talked just between them two. You see what I'm saying? George ain't gonna, ain't gonna have that conversation with George Pickens. You're not gonna have that. You're not gonna have it because he's not going. So I agree with it. It's gonna be forced, and the need and the want is going to be that we have to sign Michael Parsons, and the only way that you're going to be able to do that is unless you go through the agent. So I agree with any Cowboy fan. I'm just coming the back way with it. I'm just coming the back way with it. Yeah. So exactly what happened. So the conversations, even though they got the same agent, the conversations that Michael and Jerry had, it won't even get to first base with Pickens. And then the other thing is that nobody ain't said is this. George Pickens was here and saw all the Michael Parsons drama. And his agent is the same agent. George Pickens know what to do. You live and you learn. You watch, you see all this, and then you know what to do and what not to do. He was here. He wasn't in Pittsburgh when Michael and him was going through. I mean, Michael and Jerry was going through that. So he knows. He knows. And the playbook is already there. He ain't got to. He ain't got to try to figure this thing out. He knows what not to do. He knows. So this is we'll see how much Jerry really does not like or likes Mr. Dave Mongetta. We'll find out real quick because that's who we're going to have to deal with. When George got that offensive MVP, George Pickens should have got on the next plane and went out the country. And before he left, he should have gave a notice to whom it may concern. That's what he should have did. And say all dealings, contract, whatever, please call this number. And have Mr. Mongetta right there, that is agent. Have it right there, and that's it. In other words, call this number. I even get a new line. I get a new line. Jordan, just give that to who it needs to go to, and make sure you don't give it to Jerry personal. And you gonna talk to him? Hey, you talk to him through the agent. Shoot. I'm serious. George know what to do. He was here. He was here. He was here. So he saw the nightmare firsthand with the Jerry Jones issue. And I'm quite sure that there's been some type of conversation between him and his agent. And say, hey, I ain't going through this next year. When it's my time, And I'm quite sure Dave told him, just sit back. Don't do what Michael did. Don't go up there sitting in press boxes. Don't go up there and playing Monopoly together. And don't go up there eating hot dogs together. And don't go up there just look. If he invites you to your suite, you go up there and shake hands. Go on up there because it's a privilege. Go shake his hand, and then you got to get back. Come on back downstairs. Man. Don't sit up there and talk no 30, 40 minutes. Just go up there and shake hands. Come on down. I'm serious. Don't do it, Michael. Michael up there lounged out, sitting right beside him. All that look. Stop it. Stop it. You ain't see Dak Prescott do that. Dak didn't never do that. Dak didn't do it. Dak didn't. He didn't. Dak let it hang through the agent until he finally got done, and then whammo, bingo. So I agree with you, ain't Cowboy fan, but I just believe that it's, yeah. You say Lamar lying on the train was the final straw. Yeah, he was just showing out there. That's when you think that you can't get put out. So you do that stuff when you think you got too much power, and he found out that he didn't have the power like he thought he had, and that's why they gave him a first class ticket with a FedEx sticker on his backside, and it said "Ship to Green Bay." He was shocked. He didn't want to go. I mean, he was gonna get his money anyway, but I'm just saying he didn't want to go. That's why he hanging out with all the Cowboys players at the Pro Bowl. That's why he keep hanging out. He didn't want to go. Yeah, he wanted his money. He got it, but he didn't want to. He's so talented and good that the talent level is gonna show up whatever helmet he had on. That ain't the issue. He really didn't want to go. That's why he's still talking. That's why he's still talking. It is what it is. Listen, that was my cowboy talk for the day. I appreciate all you guys again. For those that may watch this a little bit later, thank you for even popping in and watching this. If you want to contribute to my birthday, it's not a requirement. I just know a lot of people like me, and a lot of people bless me, put it that way. And that's the way you can do it through the Cash App. There it is there for you. If you're on YouTube, you can do the super chat like a few others have done already. You can become a member of the Big Time Show as well, like James Godley did earlier. Once you click that button, that little $ button there, you have an option to either become a member of it. You can do that. That'll be a nice birthday gift to have members of the Big Time Show. I'm really serious about that. Again, I want to thank all of you for pushing me over. I did it organically. I didn't do it cheating or anything else. I'm over 3,100 in YouTube subscribers. Just hit that mark yesterday, over 3,100. I'm over, I think I'm 1,570 something in Facebook. I'm getting close, of course, to over 1,000 in X or Twitter, whichever one you call it. It's growing, y'all. The show is growing, and it's growing only because of the people like you that have hung with me these last few years since the pandemic. This is when it's all started. I appreciate all of you for hanging with me. Man, I appreciate you, Angry Cowboy fan. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. I said I was going to be an hour. I got less than 2 minutes. That's all I was going to do. I appreciate you guys so much. You didn't have to come and hang with me, but you did. And I appreciate you. I will see you guys probably Saturday for Cowboy Talk, of course. I'll see you guys probably Saturday with the OGs. We're not going to do it tomorrow night. All of us have things that we have to do tomorrow, so it will not be tomorrow evening. We'll come together on Saturday. B-Bird and Cowboy Joe and myself. We will see you guys on Saturday. Just turn those notifications on, and we will be with you at that particular time. All right? Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me on my birthday. Until next time, Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Blue Blood. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for coming in. All right. I'm out. I'll see you guys on the next time. This has been, this ain't the big time show, though. This is really all my channel. I'm going to do it anyway. I got to remember, this really ain't the big time show. This is my personal page and the show combined, whatever the case may be. But I'm out. I'm going to act like it's the big time show. This has been the one and the only, the big time show.